area. I'm trying to create a perfect spot. Now I'm trying to create a shade. It's too bright. It's too bright. It's too bright. Imeng'aa sana. Sun is too bright. In the background is Janus. January. Janus kwaraga. Ukaigua ni January. Rĩarire muoti. No nginya mũke na terms and conditions. No nginya mũhe disclaimer. Atiri mũndũ etĩkagĩra responsibility. No nginya ũcarie kĩndũ gĩa kũ blame it on the weather, blame it on the devil. Atiri ndĩ wetĩkagĩra. It is you're always blaming it on something else. You know, let's use tũhũthĩre science tũgacone hau, tũgacona kenyitirĩre kagĩa na sanction ya mata. It's nothing like magic there. Nĩrenda kũndakaria no, nĩrenda gũtũma ngĩe na, nĩrenda kũhiũhia Adam's apple. Trying to make my Adam's apple go hot. I think that's better. Thayo, so he indo ciĩtagwo kana. Okay, so whichever deity you are following, aka whichever god or goddesses, angels or terms and condition, or whichever it is, nĩ agĩrĩirwo nĩ gũkorwo agĩkwĩra nĩ kũrĩ kĩndũ gĩtagwo stargates. Wakaigua the Lion Gate, wakaigua yeah, so ukakora nĩ kũrĩ kĩndũ gĩtagwo do I even need my coffee? I can wear my expensive sunglasses. Pierre Cardin. Life is too bright. The future is too bright. I need to wear sunglasses. Sometimes I need my sunglasses because the light be too much. Now, that's better. So, whichever god, kana deity, kana oversoul, kana ancestor that you want to follow, aka whichever spiritual predecessors that is above you that you want to follow, then they should lead you. It should be something, a spirit, an oversoul, an ancestor, a spiritual predecessors that is for you. This spirit should be in a position to show you and guide you through the portals. We have portals. We have areas in the spiritual realm where some people will never get there. There are some areas that some spirits will never get to go and experience. The frequencies there, the energy, the gifts, the miracles, the more awarenesses, the more experiences, because their spirits are reading them in one way. So based on the spirit that is leading you, that you are lost in the desire, a demon is nothing more but a desire, being lost in a desire. You are lost in money, a desire, to the point money now becomes your end. You have no relationship. You end up sacrificing relationships. You end up sacrificing friendship. You end up sacrificing family. You are never at home. You are always away on business. So your desire became your demon. You are always away on business. You don't see your family. You don't sleep with your wife because you are away for a whole year. You are in Nigeria. You are in Kakuma. Wherever you are. Okay? Now, you are never home. So you don't spend time with your children. So you are a distant father. You are an absent father. Yes, you think you are not an absent father because you are buying and providing, but you are absent. Emotional, the most important, spiritual guidance. So though you are absent, you are not at home, you are not even there anymore. You may think you are buying them toys. You may think you are paying the rent. You may think you are giving them the gifts, but you are still an absent father. Okay? So the money, your desire, becomes your lostness. So you are lost in desires. You are lost in that money. I'm giving it as an example. Money is a good thing. Money is nothing more but an energy. I'm showing you some of the energies you can be lost into. And I'm showing you some of the ones that have the biggest energy. That is why money makes the world go round. So that is why I'm using it as an example. Because it is something that you know, even you, ona wina tu tunini wanyita ni ugarurukaga. Kwa mundu ucio anyita mbeca agarurukaga muno. Mundu ucio na mbeca atuikaga ongi. Mundu ucio agitonga niguo mugi mumenya. Shout out to my people. May all of you have more than you need. Nithayo. Good things. Money. You cannot be in the soul group and have no money. It doesn't work like that. If you come to the soul group and you don't have money, it means you are flunked out. It means you are lost. You didn't know it. But now that you have come to the soul group, you know how to do it God's way. You know how to go the distance. Tumetaka going the distance. Okay? Look at Bolt. Bolt Wakegua, the world champion, sprinter. He's in one of the programs. It's okay. Use the program, aka come out when you are still shining. Shout out to Bolt. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bolt. So that sign here, Bolt, that Bolt lightning, that Bolt, he's using it. But Bolt is clever. He's a clever utire mundu kinyaga hau atari spirit awakened. It's just that arahũthĩra ihenya. Remember, Bolt, a shot of lightning, ni number 4. Sha, nona number 4 misoraga oguo, ugathi oguo, ugakiraniria. Na ruo ruheni ruhuraga atia. Sha, all the way Bolt tugathi heka mundu Marvel, runi twathi he comics yao. Isi ya Avengers naki. Heka mundu getagwo Flash. Gathiaga na ruheni cha Flash cha. Nona ru Flash, sign yo ya Flash. Kenyone ugana. Oh, I have to teach. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Ugana murona. No dasora. This is what you call Flash. Sign. Ino ya ruheni cha. Umeme. Danger. Hatari. Okay? Ino nena bainya. If you look closely, you can see it's a 4. So, it being a 4, a magic square, all the way to Bolt, Flash. Venemeo ya kamudu kamwita Flash atikaradi ta ruheni. Ruheni ti natural. Okay? You are hearing it from Jagawa Muthaka. Thunderstorms. What you hear, thunderstorm. Pa. That is natural. Now, ruheni ti natural. Eo mwitaga supernatural. A lightning bolt. It's a bolt. It's number 4. A lightning. Oderi. A lightning bolt has hit a tree. Too much information for the tree to contain. Too much mindset, awareness, heat, air, fire. To the point, mutewari goga kana mwake, it can not contain that light, that information, that awareness. A lightning bolt that comes in number 4. So, thunderstorm is natural. Riamatuma semani ya kule ya nahote ya, weather behave different, whatever. Tutiri ha meteorological. Nesianyitana, ukage neo condensation. Now, storm. That's a storm now. We have created a storm. But the moment you want a roheni, this is deep now, okay? The moment you want a roheni, ukamenya roheni ti natural. What do I mean? We wanaona thenema cia horror ati riria mareka exorcism ikoragwo a stormy night. You're missing the symbolism in the movies. Ikoragwo a very stormy night when they are doing the exorcism. Ukaigwa gwa kwa agathie switch ini kagwatia. Oh, the lights are off. Akahabata ndio guthakitwo airy music itago airy. Ya is maravudithio CBC tondu akiuga nyambura u akunyita ni ai. Ya ya I r ya I na airy music. So what is airy? Yajetie na 5. Ni 5 gani 6? A B C D E na baidhano. Airy music. What is number 5? Where's my notes? In regards to forget about it. When we na by thano is connected to emotions. Okay? Paying attention, emotions. Now, nikio twali horo wa 80 music, it has to make you pay attention. Ina ginya that 5 energy. So, akihaba ta switch, agathi kitchen akoya gibiriti. Uneka hora thenema, akagwatia gibiriti. Ma mukamaka. Now they are taking your emotions. They are taking you on a journey to the point when we ate ginya thaisi we mundu mugima he thenema wonire uturite uririkanite. 10 years ago, you are still in the fear. 10 years ago, they were still able to put you there as a spirit. 10 years ago, you are still scared of that movie. Your spirit is still scared of that energy. Now, tugioka haha thenema tondu hona hena mbuguri no before nyanjitie mbugu yo ruto ikora no tio tuguvangi no tukuingirira ha no turaingirira ha ma television tugioka haha tukumite 80 thenema attention spirits your spirits taking you to places. Yes, now we have spaces in the heavens, whatever you want to call it. Anything above your head is heaven. Above, it doesn't have to be 20 kilometers or 1,000 meters. Anything above your head. Heaven is anything that is above your head. Gana nevuti mwe gana ejigiri. Something that is above your head is in heaven. Heaven above. Wegu heaven we see at the thousands of kilometers na goko iguru. No akwana ni kuri iguru. What is who decide which is up and down? Who come up with the directions east or west, north? That is, we make them up. When you are feeling like you are doing something good, righteous, it means you are traveling to the right side. Okay, so it's your state of mind. When you are feeling uplifted, I'm feeling so uplifted. I'm feeling so good today. I feel like doing a donation. It means your spirit is lighter. You are traveling up. You are lightening. You are feeling upright citizen. Someone to be looked upon. You are traveling up as a direction. You are feeling uplifted. When you are feeling depressed, down. You are feeling down, depressed. It means you are traveling down as a spirit. Down as a direction, not east, west, north, and west. So, we have portals that have charismatic gifts or spiritual gifts. What you call talents, what you call gifts. So we have gifts that you have never seen before. Shout out to the people on TikTok. Ukona modulaini ya kiuno karigo ai. Oyo no ama. They are not famous, but ena skills. Siya koinia kiuno. Ona diamond matige muonia. That's a gift. Okay? Ukahigorera TikTok. Ukona modo na millions of followers of you. Ati mweno we hakete kamodurume lipstick na mwendo mutumia gana modu muka. Aya kira gakovia ati akaria. We gwira ati we akagora kanwa. Jira itha wao. Ne gwira guku ni gwakwa. Idigo kanareti. So all these tricks are gifts you never used to see before. Because they were suppressed. The people were not allowed social media. Now social media ni kwaje wekero algorithm mugatiga ku express. Mugatiga kuonona nyomwe na gifts. Because they only want you to think they are the only people who have these gifts. These special families. We are the only people, the royal families. Only their horses, they breed the best. They breed the best horses. So it's always them. It's always them winning when it comes to the horses. Yet all these other charismatic gifts are out there for everyone to go and pick. But for you to believe, for you have been put in a spell of seeing and believing. na nikio nginya haria Bible ini ateteketie kara, aka if I have not seen it physically I cannot dream it, so someone has to think it for me, dream it for me, aka no nginya mundu ungi ajie mpesa na ni higure mpesa, mundu ahigura kaosh na yoka higura kaosh. Lack of imagination. Jega wa muthakaro wa mahandu ajie kwendia ngwasi na hatiraguragwo muno, muna ni ndendie turatathi twiri, muna ni ndendia ngonia imwe na yoka na ngonia, all of a sudden tukagia thoko ya ngwasi. Uti mundu enda ku imagine. Everyone is the second coming. Everyone is the second coming. Is a spell. Your name. You are never the first one coming. You are always the second coming. Jackson Kamau. You are always Kamau, second to Jackson. David. That is why they brought you the names. You are always the second coming. Hatiri do kana idea. We ukaa kuwa idea. Si andu aria angi. Ria maji ya wira. All of a sudden. Una ni wenda kwendia uke. Amenyire uni ukwendia uki. Urakiguire uki wina mbeca. We hatiri kindu kauma nakio. Your own imagination. You are always the second coming. You're always following something that does not want to lead you to the way. AKA, the spirit that you are following for 2,000 years. Shout out to the people who are independent, spiritual people, the subconscious community, people who do it their own way, the stars, the superstars, Mokameta, the stars, akina, what you call music stars. But then they get trapped in the desires and they get magic played on them. So they sell their soul because they have no charismatic gifts. Chakra hulsi ya onesi ya wheelchair. Chakras, their chakras are misaligned. Chakras ya omadhia na mete. Their chakras are misaligned. The chakras yojete. Modosi ono ediri his soul. So, all these gifts are out there. So, I'll give you an example. Aziyad. Shout out to Aziyad. So, Aziyad, it was not even her song. Aziyad, the name Aziyad is Asiya. Asiya. A-S-I-A-H or something. Asiya. Asiya, it's why they had the tree of life. No, what the tree of life? So it's one of the fourth principle. Asiya. Aziyad. Now let me show you how she grew to success. Just because she is in that frequency of Asiya, Akeeta Aziyad, now, that alignment, as it was coming, she picked on a star, aka, Okonkwo kitambi yangu imeza, muini wa rwimbo, she's not the star. She picked on that star, that mentality. But she was dancing. When they could dance, a dancer. But she was dancing it God's way, aka giving it everything, supporting it with everything she had. That is the Eve. Giving the feeling to the woman to feel it for you. So she was in that Eve feelings. Ukuko na kitambi utawezana, sitawezana. Nikikupea utawezana. She is in her feelings. That is the Eve energy. Eve energy, feminine, womb, a world for something to be planted in. Now that Asiya energy was packed and her song, her dance went viral. Ilikana yetu yake ni Aziyad, Asiya. I'm teaching you magic. So, by default, that Asiya, going to the tree of life, you understand what I'm talking about? That Asiya now energy, and I think I should, when I can video, I should give this video. Like I did Kohana si Aziyad, shout out to Aziyad na Asiya. I'll give it as a special video on the power of names and use it as an example. Aziyad, over 1.something million followers on TikTok, and why she'll shine. Okay? And she's a Bantu. Okay? She's a Luhya. So, Luhyas, Kipsigis, Gikuyu, Ninyagana ithano. Dauga Luhya, Gikuyu, Kipsigis, Aganinya. No, understand Modosio, ure othe arauga. If you learn to listen to the frequency, you don't need to listen to the words. Mubaruhi taga maayatea. You just need to listen to the rhyming. Ukaigua ni rato ana ai, kama ne mai. Okay? Learn life. Utiri rugo tagi understand. utiruga utangimenya, because you don't need to know the language, you need to understand the frequency, the I-O-E, the above the horizon, the below. When the word is coming from the east, aka it's coming to you, it's rising, it's being said. You're not supposed to repeat. It's not a conversation. To the word when it's going to the west, to set, to death, west, ehera, nikuherio, to the west, eherera, therera, it's going somewhere. Okay? You are getting where I'm going with this. So once you understand how language is created, hatiri mundu warugage urithio ikarania nao makaria ukamenya ore othe marauga, ndunamenya the exact thing, no ikarete uri uramenya andu aya marari uhoro wa uria rũĩ rũihũrĩte ng'ongo itari kuraya na haha, ndunamenya ni rũĩ rũriku, no no wamenya. You get what I'm saying? Now, so these spirits that you are following, they should be leading you to these secret gateways and portals. Not yet the only makoya gifts. They are the only people who go there, take their charismatic gifts, keep moving. Where ne warrior dumenya na kodumenya ga negevuku ginya up to date. When miaka 60 nduri wamenya kiri okurumirira. Imagine 60 years you are still saying you are lost in religion. You have a religion, which is your religion. I'm a Christian. I'm a Muslim. I'm a whatever, Abrahamic religions, all of them. So as a Christian, gakuria kyuria, niro wathoma Quran, didathoma. Niki. Nigire mo Christian. Then you are not a Christian because you have not read the Quran. You have not studied other what do you call it? Other religions. So how can you say yours is better when you have not compared it to something? Don't worry about it. So you cannot stick to one thing and say die de eno na ndugeretie igi. Wiciragia no mamu wanyu ikuruga. Wiciragia no mamu wanyu ikuruga. Wiciragia ucio waku no yo ikwara. Kuishi kwingi kuona mengi. Being open-minded. Believing in everything but believing in nothing. Yes, I believe the story of Jesus, believe with a V, but I don't believe in him. Because I know it's a virtue and principle, because I know I have the same Christ consciousness. That is deep. Now, so let's start now. This is your resume disclaimer. Shout out to all of you, the soul group. Shout out for coming. I'll make it this very short. I'll make it 20 minutes maximum. Now, hekidoge itago, where is this now? Hekidoge itago mall. Shopping mall. Many shops under one roof. Hekidoge itago lumino. Now, how whatever you are following, whatever you have faith in, whatever you believe, follow. What it has allowed you to tap into, the portals it has allowed you into. Just 2 examples. Now, when you get the hall, okay, when to the town hall, to the Akurwa Gudi, how town hall no to the Akuna Gudi Sikiro. So ne social hall, ne tore social hall. So social hall ne ko to the toko na boxing. Toka come together. Na idea to the how social hall ne tore hagero jogo karaga. Ne tore hagero kaimati. Ne tore hagero kahawa. To how social hall. To the mall ne tokoraga games. Toka ikara toka dine and the children are playing games. So at the mall, at the hall, nekore coming together, nekore kureyanira, nekore kunyuanira. It's the frequency, it's not the word. Mark, hall, mall. Tudieta vega mono. Haya. So, when we get the social hall, araibarare hall, wadi araibarare hall, ugakora kuu library kwina mabuku tukamenyanira kuu ngakora haha hena nyarari ya Mũmbi ngarora ibuku riria rathoma ngona eno ni witch. I'm a wizard. I need to know her. Hi, excuse me. I enjoyed the title of your book, aka your Bible. Oh my God, how does that relate with it? So you see, the title is related to the Bible. It's about how to take over the world. But in this case, the title of your book is about how the plot of this page, whatever story will go. Now we strike a conversation out of library hall. Keyword hall. Now, now they come. The Mwali Shoshio Hall, they have been taken away. Iharo ni siagrabiro. No mwisiregia maundu ma ni coincidence. Iharo ni siragrabiro. Oamutiu kuria kwari iharo. Kugi makire cioro mamurihie. Yet you are supposed to be free. Na makauga egetwo county council whatever C that Gmail that Camel ngamera ya maundu maingi muno igukuri wari wamiona Gmail that C Aleph Belta Gmail C tutathiete Dalet Dalf Delta na magi maingi Echo na magi maingi. You know what I'm saying? Now, so they take away the social holds. Keyword hall. Like the mall. So they take the social hall away, they give you the mall. But remember, the social hall, you are coming together. Andũ itũra rĩu mũkĩrorera ngundi, mũkĩrorera mathako, mwĩna kamucemanio, mwĩna kaharambe, mũkarĩanĩra, mũgakundanĩra. Karanja akendia njogu, Kimani akendia gacata, Wanjiru akarehe mandathi, we ũkarehe cabaci. Ithuĩ tũkarĩanĩra, nĩ tũwaine, nĩ social hall, nĩ mũng'etho. Rĩu magakuhe mall. The same thing, nĩ ũgũthiĩ mũrĩanĩre, mũtariganĩtie, no mwĩ mũkawa. No nĩ tables, nĩ restaurant, na ciana cithake harĩa, hena mũndũ ũramonia castles na balloons and everything, and all that drama. But you are not together. Though you are in a mall, the same frequency, you are not together. Hena ũngĩhora nginya ũtenda kuona andũ. Things of that nature. How they change it. But that is not the point. Now, they create for you stadiums. Luminous. What do I mean? This is the difference. So in a stadium, you have music. Tutithia concert stadium. Shout out to Eriko Mondi. Anataka kujaza stadium. Big spirit. No agakia kuihuria. So we go to the stadium for a concert. Music. As spectators coming together to see something. Now, shopping mall is a shopping area under one roof. All the way to a area, a strip mall. Shout out to the brothers, tunakutananga pale street mall, and the ladies are dancing in the pool. Now, let me give you an example of luminous. These are like portals. The energy is there. Tuena kidota jail, hospitals, nursing homes, haunted houses, nyumba zina majini. So what happens in jail? Spirits are trapped there. People are locked up. What's happened in hospitals? Damaged spirits. Spirits are so damaged into the interior it has manifested on their side. What happens to nursing homes? Old, lost spirits. They don't even have a relationship with their people. Dogoto home for the old. Okay? Haunted houses. What are in haunted houses? Spirits that are scared. Remnants of that, whatever you want to call it, whether you want to call it aura, that shell of that aura, what you call ghosts, or the shadows of those who have departed, still lost in purgatory, unsure, lost spirits. Now, kumahoma kureha Netflix, Alumino, magakuhe TV to the point nginya wewe njera nĩ mũheagwo TV time nginya wewe thibitarĩ nĩ ũheagwo TV time ũtie TV ĩtarĩ TV thibitarĩ ĩtarĩ TV nursing home ũtie nursing home ĩtarĩ TV haunted houses he mũndũ onokorwo arutĩte TV nyũmba ĩyo nyũmba ĩyo ĩna majini no kuwe TV nĩkĩona thenema cia haunted houses mũkĩrorera muonaga atĩ TV nĩ yegwatia TV nĩ yehoria you are missing the point but your spirit knows now so the producer and the director he kĩndũ twĩtaga vendera ithathatũ the six flags maũndũ mangĩ Walt Disney ukaigua Livegate Studios iguetwo Livegate Studios na wewe ni kule Liongate Portals okay Livegate Studios Liongate Portals haya so information ya ndiago kwanza ni ukorwo ikiheo andu githemba giki but fuck them Walt Disney kwa example iyo ndauga iyo ni kurehe thina iyo ri ndagweta reke heane yo Livegate Studio na Liongate Portal ino ya Walt Disney ndagweta ino ingi ni kurehe thina so now they make you pay attention to what they want you to look at and this is in the big magic square to the point riria we wareheirwo tuthenema twa Jesu mwareheirwo nginya gicagi hega kari gatakwamaga woka akenaga van ha thutha mwasietaga atia thenema icio ni ciarĩ karitwa thenema icio twasietaga atia oh shit fucking millennials getagwo ni hege metaga tazama wewe iko wana ikuru no tazama hega vathika kona blue hana green na white getagwo tazama films ni muntu karitu twa spread propaganda thenema turia mwareherwo tuku twa Jesu the 10 commandments mukainuka nginya muhonokete unatazama venye chapo na vijeredi anachukuliwa anavalishwa kwa kichwa no mutikio gethungu riu mwari kubaf illiterate uneducated bloody Africans ruko no nginya oke na mundu wa kugathiriria uraria ta inyu nigetha amuhe program ya thenema hapa anabebeshwa msalaba wanamchapa wakicheza nguo zake karata huyo thenema mara mukirito wetagwo mukirito shout out mukirito fans rumwe wa thenema ka mukirito ru iyo ya kula lumino a program so a producer sits down na director how to direct your mind how to program your mind to give you that nonsense that Jesus story of him being crucified utiari Jesus ni kwari Yashua okay duire pastor wanyu ni ndauga so when that thing is being projected a projector gakarika goka ga project the nemeo haria you are watching someone else projection of the world so you are watching someone else view of the world their world view their projection so you are watching someone's projection you are watching someone's eye view you are watching someone's mentality on how they view the world that for them they are viewing the world as there's someone who is a savior a made up a superman okay the same way they have made a dinosaur matari mona dinosaur no they sionagia mwana agakura eno ni dinosaur made up a projection projected their viewpoint of the world how they view the world the virtues and principles they create so you are lost in someone else virtues and principles viewpoint projection projector all the way to your TV because you have no content of your own now when you go too much into the spiritual world you can't see you become blind to this physical thing you don't want kidu ndiona kile yanandikite kid ni gwari toro wa scary movie ndona unyandikite kid scary movie au ni gugitira mundu no ikare miaka 40 because as a spirit they transport you there so they project they give you a projection that it is dangerous to go to graveside because people turn into don't go out in a full night Don't go out in a full moon, because during full moon, you saw even Michael Jackson turning into something scary. Yes, we are projecting that to the world, that it is scary to go out in the full moon, so that when we are doing our rituals, everybody else is sleeping, because the full moon, this is our projection, this is our TV, this is our projected movies, this is what we have told the director, the producer to project to the world. This is our mentality. Let them pay attention. We are taking it to them anyway. They are watching. They are buying into it. They are buying into the story. Now, that is how a kid's spirit gets trapped. Akarora thane mahora ikamumakia mundu ucio ginya mundu mugima no amakaga. Ginya muthe igua murango arigithanio akamaka, because they take your spirit there, because your spirit does not understand body physicality. Your spirit is just the observer. Your spirit is observing how your body is reacting to these things. The body is the builder. Igituo kanyongo gwakana moko. Okay? The mind creates. In my mind, niguo guga nyongo ino ngomea kana ndimikire handu in my mind. But the body is the physicality. It is going to build. So the body builds. The mind creates. The mind creates your mind. And the spirit observes. The spirit is observing you. Uri oraka. Yakwa ni ugianenehia gitina kiu. Riu ni brain ikona enenehia itina riu nigetha kiikarie. Kinya gitina nikio kiigaga. You get what I'm saying? Ukona onenehia itina nigetha eige. Shout out to the big asses out there. We love big asses. So, terms and conditions apply. So, no ginya rioke ritherete na maundu mangi ta mau. So, ni disclaimer. Now, mwahe o bottoms up. Where etagwo B ndiri itheru. Build back better, bottoms up, BBI. Yeah, you understand these people, they know shit. Ona mundu ate uramate ate muramwita kanitha yanyu agoka gaturia maru, mukamwita ria agoka gaturia maru, mukamwita ya itheramu, mukamuona ikarite wa itheramu, mukamutua Mijikenda elder, mukamutua Gikuyu elder, mukamutua Gisi elder. Kone mundu ina mutua mwega ndaguguruka, uramuga inyo mutua mwega. But that is a spiritual being that is above. They are using everything. Keyword, use this religion to have these people love me. Go to this church to allow these people to welcome me. Go to Ishtar, Fiska, Islam, whatever holidays to allow them to welcome me. Speaking in Tanzania, I hear the mosque is calling. I keep quiet. I respect the terms and conditions of the mosque. Everyone in Tanzania is praising your president because he's a clever spirit. Okay? It's as simple as that. It's as simple as becoming aware. It's as simple as becoming aware of your surrounding. Becoming aware that also muthigiti uko ni Tanzania ado uko ni Muslims. So if I continue speaking as a president, makuna dinatabora gai wao. So gaida idie gukiraga sometimes. Mungu nifunze kunyamaza. Uhuru agakira. What is trending from that moment onwards? Uhuru. Oh my God, that president of Kenya. Oh my God, that spirit, that clever spirit. No akuria doge kogwa we. God's way. Doesn't have to be that dramatic, but it can be God's way. AKA, people now respect you in your office. You know when to shut up. You know you are not HR. You know when to shut the fuck up at your place of work. You know when to mind your own business. So everybody around the office, they look at you as neutral. They love you. They want to step in and help you. Same energy. Different places, different people, different folks, different strokes. Ni thayo. Amani iwe nawe. Nidekiraga postika thayo. Watu ika thayo niyo the most used word in Facebook in Kenya was thayo. Na mati atwirite. Uni matwira. Rueke tomonie. So that post dekira how share that post thayo, comment thayo. Let's have 1 million people commenting thayo. Then the people want to know what is this thayo. What is this going? Tayo. The frequency. Tusoka tumere riu hau. Ono tukumera tha, thai, ni tha cigana, thaia. Now, God's way. Pole pole tu, atire kwigumira, they start recognizing. Marega gutwira mwaka mugima ni haleluya raturendaga niki. Kana amina. is your esoteric lawyer. They have to give you what we give them. Now, amani we nawe. Uwa ni wamugira comment thayo. Come on now. Soul group. Okay. So what about your movie? When you're in Mayaku, are you creating your movie? So what movie are you creating? Is your movie a low budget movie? Eh? Movie ya kuneria tuonaga wada huhu. Shout out to Wada Huhu. I love Wada Huhu movies. He's a very funny man. No, thenema yaku ri ni thenema ina director mwega. Ino theri mwega gana mundu uri wakunyitira kamera ni arainaina aka uceraga na revi maundu manyu ni sheki ndumenyekana nga nginya ni wainuka ni urakinyire no nginya urarwo gate ikihingo nga ni ukinyite kamera yaku ithie ikinainaga. You are in shaky grounds. Okay, who are your director? Ni ama ku director urumagirira andu ni muro director waku ndamenyanagia nginya ko match music na thenema arekira music ya bara na ni kwendana murendana. Okay, so what is your which direction are you taking your movie? AKA when we see you, the people surrounding you, do you have your family supporting you? No, I guess family yaku will support, but you are still doing it God's way. AKA you are doing it and giving it everything. You are giving it everything, the Eve's first. So you have such a huge belief in your dream that even when you are riding solo, Taje Gawa Muthaka, one-man guitar, you are still shining. You don't have the family and friends supporting you. You are still shining. What kind of movie are you creating? What is your budget? You have a big budget, but you can make a movie. You have all the best equipment and camera. You can make a movie for yourself. You can do shit. Why? Because you believe other people are supposed to make movies. Other people are supposed to shine. Other people are supposed to be better in life than you. Do you need to detach from your producer? Is your producer a poor producer with no ideas? They are not producing any ideas around you. They are not giving you business ideas. They are not giving you money-making ideas. Matirakura no tweje mai turime haha. Matira produce. There's no produce in the shamba. Matirakura haha no ige mwatu wa njuki. Mugondo ori mutire maga handu ikare go mutige miatu guku. Mwendagie uke wa view. Tigo andothe maruga ruti mundu tarendia uke. Ona to nginya wendie uke ona no uhuthagire. You can make bees products. You don't have to sell the honey. You can keep the bees, sell the honey, or give it to people. No yage andu uke. Kwa muthuri oya na uke, yo ciugire ndendagia uke. But no gorio yaku ni ati kuria njuki icio cihungite, uke ucio mundu aria ahinguke meciria. Nawe magua mau the wax, you learn how to make candles. Natural beeswax candles. Tairia Njega wa Muthaka athondekaga. Okay? So, producer, are you producing anything in your movie? Kana movie ya kuihurite Rotten Tomatoes, it's a poor movie. Lack of direction. Ni movie taramenya kana ginya no itinike. Mwirore mukaiwa twakinyie hau, ndire na script, ndire na plan. Nithene maya tuonaga nyamu-ini cia Gikuyu makoragia uhoro wa hiki, kwagia bara, kwagia ucokanwo. Ginya githira ni watigwo i confuse irathirwo karigo riu ri uhindu egi kanjia kuhihi. Get what I'm saying? Have a good storyline. Kamata hidi high. Dira get hidi high, but I know the kind of mentalities and ideologies behind some of these programs. Anyway, nidari kioro wa lumino na holes. So luminous ni kugo kwera gumukoya examples ya luminous. So luminous ni kudo ta stadiums. Movies is a form of a lumino. So you're coming together like a stadium to spectate, watch a movie, but that movie is being directed by a director and a producer to make you see something from one point of view. Nithayo. So you are trapped in a space there to the point no inuke okirotaga na ni horror movie. Ukamenya that is how deep that movie had trapped you. You get? Now, the other one would be Mujiro ni okete ukirora usiane komis. Shout out to Monjiro ya misi. akorwo ahuthirwo in a demonic way hau mbugu yora oka kwitwa oka you know the demon loves to be called a god wenda ndimwire ni mujiro shout out muji no ringi ru ahuthiraga tactic hau ahuthirwo oka gwitwo ni gucuthirie to ndanakiaria undu to ko ni gukimisi angehingura je my love no video ru hau ni kuhuthirwo uru oka mbugu yora ru ngwenda ku ru ahuthirwo ta demon hau ni ate hanini budget low budget movie. Yeah, it's just that uthondeka thenema yaku ndikona microphone yaku ni ruhuho na riu ri ngomwira tuiguaga ukiaria thenema yaku no ruhuho no ruhuho nduri wohorerwo riera no ruhuho hati undu igwikanaga ukiuga thia kwaria tukaigua ruhuho no huho nduri wohorerwo nduhoragirwo eno cio ho wathi kwaria microphone ndi na boom music thenema yaku ndi na microphone, meaning you have no support from family and friends. Imagine video yothe gukaga hau video yothe bogo yuma how to know if you have the support of your family and your friends is when you have a poor movie. Todo ina do ko direct aria magone ko direct yo matia direct to ni hindi marahoya irua aria magia ko direct ni hindi no ora ma direct we ni thenema yaku no ruwe no ora ma direct mugakiria indo. The directors have been sleeping. The producers aria ma produce it ni producer oru ma produce te kindu kioru no iwa garia marehaga mugithi mukirito ne maciena guoya kundu kwaitika mwaki projecting something, a movie, an idea, a projection, how they want you to see the world. So your parents were projected, sent, makionerio gitabaya magipaint their picture makiura makiriganio ni ugo wao makiriganio ni uge wao magituika lost. Okay, because they didn't have what? The family of support of family and friends. Mwaka uyu ni wa kunyitana. This year is an year of people coming together and building together. O makameta yao 666. O mageta yao better. Makauga build back better. No igwa rede marakwira ega muno ni build back better. Mutingi build back better mutari together. Ata uyu algorithm no ikurehe thina video ni no. Now for you, it's also time for you. This being 6, the year 6, 2022. You understand that Pluto is returning in February. And you know the energy of Pluto, the changing, something changing, governing. Makakwira yao makameta the jeru. Ne donire Jerusalem, ne dona Jerusalem. Shout out to mother and son. Ne dona Jerusalem, wiki haroroka toinoke. Ne wikuruka already ikurukite. Not yaku, ere to Jerusalem ari, umenye ne B. Ne Bethlehem. Don't miss the point. Jerusalem, Bethlehem, B, Bethlehem, body, build back better. Niyo murare hero. Now, so now you know that when ora direct the nema yaku, you are the people who have been lost. You are the people who have been directing your movies with low budgets. Your movie have no budgets. All your budgets you take and you give to the church. You are building the church. St. Constantine. You are building St. Constantino. St. Andrews. You are building Andrew. Andrew ne kugatia. Andrew ne da adorogane wajiro waroriye. You are building St. Andrew. So you have been taking and building others. Other spiritual system. While yours have been failing. Ate we ogethie bogo ino ene kanyumba kena giko. Ate we kwa bogo no othire kanyumba. No. Nigi muitira bogo igethia na Range Rover. I'll be living my best life ever. I repeat. Igimuitira bogo ige live my best life ever. I'll be driving it. I would have a private jet. Tigo gumuga ama pastor ma Nigeria. But then again, that is not how we do things. We do things God's way. We build from the bottom up. AKA, we are building the pyramid from the base. AKA, we are growing together. Teamwork make the dream work. Each one, teach one. Kiria dena kyo gakwira digethie nyaje go take advantage. We have to go together. We are building from the pyramid, from the bottom up. Shout out to that deputy president. Akiuthira bottoms up, ona dananyita uria arauga. Njega wa Muthaka is here to tell you how we are going to build. Not their way, bottoms up, no. Bottoms up. Each one teach one. Teamwork make the dream work. Shout out to Dulu, the Pride Man. Shout out to the subconscious community, all of them. Esoteric Crowd Suffer. Fit Goddess 111. All those. The whole soul group around the world. You know yourself. So now, Jabari Love and all those other people. You know the frequencies, about the frequency. So we build from the base up. So this year will be a near 6. Sex. Paying attention to something. We need to be connected. Nokia magakwira connected. Connect better. Maudu magita mau. So it's an year of responding and reacting. So that is how we should be. So I'll make a video on how we can do this. I'll make a video on how we can work together. I'll make a video on branding, how we should be growing each other up in businesses, as businesses, how we should be proud. Ila wikirite guo ya sports yandikitwo Njega wa Muthaka gana jenga na jenga gukira uthio gitiaga na Nike, that's certainly ona nduyo gocio urahuthirwo naki ugakora Under Armour ni mathire moya sign yaku mundu muiru ino ni mathire moya sign yaku as above so below. Mamita Under Armour makiraniria ati haha na haha makamita Under Armour magakwenderia ugetia muno guku njikiraga Under Armour thia jimu na Under Armour ni ugo waku we kubafu we ni wotoi ucio ni ugo waku. Everything they have taken from you, all the way from Prada, all those designs, those are African tribal signs, those are sigils, those symbols are sigils, those symbols and signs. By just being in that symbol and sign, you are in an energy frequency that you can tap to if you know how to. When you know what you're doing, shout out to Flight Boss, you are a dangerous motherfucker. Now, so today is Monday, the day ruled by the moon. I have my silver ring. What is the significance of silver? Ariamoe, kiriragia silver. Ariamoe, kiriragia suma. What is the significance of silver? Mamwadirikania nyone gane gwaria uhoro wa kaundu kangi ndenda kwaria haha gasa kanja tawaria raici gaguthie kunene muno. We ni uwe wega muno ati silver ni reflection. Of course, when you look at the moon is reflecting. It's intuition, knowing. So it's Monday. I'm in silver. I am using my intuition. I am knowing. I'm reflecting. My Makaba, my moon, copper, devotion. Umenye horo wa suma, iron, defense. Ucio ni Tuesday. Tuesday twikiraga suma. Leo nyona na betekara kanini. Kanini. Ukona ajekirete suma, iron, defense, mass energy. That action, that Tuesday, putting your everything into action, that mass energy, reacting and responding. Yeah, I'm doing. Thayo. Umenye thiko icio, umenye ni wayo ni wekira mukeve. Ugithie kindu giegwitwo njera ni gukora ni mathondekagirwo mukeve yetagwo tin. Ati this goes deep. This goes very deep. So that tin that had the number, the tin that had the number, na beri hoya gokuria jera. That tin, egetwo tin. Ukahero irio gatini, kamukeve gakuria irio. Tin as an element is compassion. Wageone kuiguirwo tha. Ni gukorwo kuite mukeve. Nikio mundu athia kubeg na mukeve. Begging with a tin. Tin as a metal element is passion. Nikio mutumia acaragia gakombe. Ni akuheo mbeca nyingi na gakombe gukira plastic. Do you get it? Do you get why you use tin? To beg. Do you get why donations have to be put in the tin? wathi supermarket ugakora kamukebe kandikitwo Red Cross, kandikitwo help children in need. It's a tin, ni mukebe, because tin is compassion. Do you get it? So you have to understand kila kiratuma kanitha ikorwo na tin all the way to a till number. Now in churches you have till numbers. Tin, till number, tin, the frequency, compassion, kuigwirwo tha. Nithayo, chega muthaka gwamba guthiira u tondu ndathi uguo, I'll go into too many dimensions, tikwenda. When you're in the right state of mind, when you lessen everything that you have, when you become more aware, you become all possibilities. The spiritual predecessors that are for you are going to open portways and gateways, or going to point you the same way nijoka gakuorotera. I'm not teaching you anything, I'm reminding you. How do I remind you? By telling you open that door. Go and open that door. It's a door of all possibilities. Go there and try there. It's a way of all possibilities. I'm pointing the way. The same way they are going to point the way for me. Nithayo. Ugenda besa, ugenda kuigwirwo tha, ikira tin. Mukeve, TIN. You can buy tin products. Ugathi ugakora andu, hey, this goes deep. Like idea kuigirira tu. Let me end the video there. Ugathondeka karimo ka mukeve ga tin. Karimo kau ndungigavunja nginya hindi ugakinya muthenya ucio wa vunja. Niki? Tondu kena compassion. We muharuvio na karimo ni gaku, no tondu ugire gakahingura mweri 31 ndungikahingura. Ti tondu ugire no na karimo ka bao gati survive no nginya ugavunje. You will know now. No life. That is how ukimenya uguo no muvundithie mwana waku go save umugurire tini. As a young spirit, since they don't even know why, ndagivunja kau karimo, mugavunja nake December 31st. No muheka mukeve. Wana wako yani karirwo ni ngui. The dog ate my homework. Umonega plastic nitwigana ngoire nyambura nginya twakugura. None has survived. Nginya turia twa KCB twakuheo KCB. They don't survive. Get them a tin. Up to 31st December. Na mwenda tugerie nguguraga tin ka mukeve negere nyambura save. Tugavunja nake mukionaga. Cio nicio mwita miracle. Mwitagira miracle maundu maumane iguru. Tugavunja na inyuĩ gaka na mutikauge ati ni kumukuji. Nigetha ndukuwe ni kumukuji ri. Gurira waku ka mukeve, karimo ka mukeve. Knowing now that you know. So no gori ukimune. The energy of a tin mukeve ni ati netha kuigwira tha mwana ndakaigue vatawa na ni uri muiguagira tha ukoka mune mbeca cia guikia. Why do you think you start a piggy bank? Mwana waku agoka baba akuete mukeve baba ukaro kona nduri na stage na nikia matano no kona to ni mwana na ndui muria nduri ugakunja kia matona gaikia. Compassion tin riu ndiramu ni thiri ndiramuyira aturi no agikunurirwo we mundu mugo muturi no waheirwo kirira gia suma kio turi wina kirira gia suma uria wagirwo ni kuhuthira suma we muturi wina kirira gia suma no wakunurwo go wina kirira gia suma stihanaine riuba ni kuga atia still ni kuga atia mukeve niguo tin mukeve ni kuga atia. Shout out to andu amaruagirwo savasi cia maguta ma cowboy. Savasi cia cowboy ciari na sama tondu ni cowboy ciari na sama tondu nginya cigwire tha tondu cioka na mukeve wa tin wetagwo cowboy. Kasuku magiuka na maguta ma kasuku ga plastic kugeria kubishana na cowboy. Cowboy ona tiga yathirire nduka-ini niyo weke na maguta ma kuruga savasi. Yes, is the same. Why? Tin. Asi ati ene cowboy matiamenyaga. Ayo nginya marahuthira cow. C. Aleph. Belta. Camel. Gmail. C. Agithaka na kiria we na ngamera. Uacheza na camel. Nyamu iturekanagiria desert itakunywa mai. Itakuria. Akiro nginya cowboy ona ngiokire yabe saferos. Yabe thie loss for 2 years. In energy ya ngamera, the market will turn for it. the market will turn around and cowboy will shine. Know these things, people, bana. So that now when you know, you do it like them. Now you know why you need to put some things in tins. Now you know why the government gives soldiers food in tin. Sitago tin rations. Akaigua ni araiguirwo tha. Akaigua ni endetwo ndangitiga jeshi na ararĩ irio cia mĩkebe. Sardines. Na mĩthiguiti ya mĩkebe. Ũrathaka na mũkebe. Tin. All the way to your comics. Shout out to Tintin lovers. Waigua cartoon iretwo Tintin comic. Mena Captain. Captain ya rumana augaga billions of blue blistering barnacles. Tintin. Tintin, by just Tintin onena kagui no nginya angicida nĩ gũka na energy ya Tintin. Mũkebe. Compassion. Tintin wako igura tha ni akuirwo meri ni ehithire ni atangerio ni Thompson and Thompsons. No one day I'll come to you and tell you who Thompson and Thompson is. Tintin ni rugano rwa Matrix. Ni thayo.